When we're talking about slope, we're most interested in how do we find slope if we're given either 2 points or a line on a graph. The key to finding slope when we have 2 points or a line on a graph is to first of all find 2 solid points that are at intersections along the line. Here they have given us 1 point at 3, 3, and 1 point at -1, -4. In order to find the slope of this line, we can take these 2 points and use them to put them into the rise over run formula. Slope, as we know, is calculated as rise over run, or the amount that you go up divided by the amount you go over to get from point to point. When calculating rise over run, we can use this formula. That will give us the change in y over the change in x. In order to calculate this, I like to set up the points in a column in order to subtract easier. It doesn't matter which one you put on top. I've chosen to put 3, 3 on top, but once again, it doesn't matter which one you put on top. I will then subtract. 3 minus a -4 is 7. 3 minus a -1 is 4. This is my change in x. This is my change in y. In order to find slope, I put the change in y over the change in x. The change in y is 7. The change in x is 4. If I had switched the points around, I would have had -1, -4 on top, and 3, 3 on the bottom. After subtracting, I would have come up with -4 minus 3 is -7. -1 minus 3 is -4. And noticing that my slope was 7 over 4, when I put my change in y over my change in x after switching the points, I get -7 over -4, which reduces to 7 over 4. The slope is found by the rise over the run. It is 7 over 4. If I count starting at -1, -4, I can count up 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And over 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slope. Rise over run.